All right, so the next comedian we have coming up is Brian Vida, although it looks like Vajada. And the funny thing about Brian is he's an asexual, and we're great friends. And me, I don't know if you guys know this or you've noticed my little rainbow wristband, but I am a lesbian. So, which it means all the stereotypical things like I wear a lot of flannel, I drive a pickup truck, I occasionally chop down a tree or two, whatever, the normal things. And the thing about Brian is he's always like, why there's the LGBT community, why isn't there an A? Where's the A in that? And I'm just like, what does the A need to be there for? Like, you don't like anything. Like, I don't know if you guys know what an asexual is, but it's essentially a bisexual that's just really, really picky. Like, super picky. And there's a new thing to where asexuals are starting to march in pride parades. And it's like, you have them walking next to like bisexuals and lesbians and gay men and who are fighting for the right for gay marriage. And then you have the asexual sitting there. It's like, I'm fighting for my right not to marry anyone. It's like, what are you doing here? Like, go home. Like, I don't know, knit sweaters, play with your cat. I don't know what you do. like, I imagine that's what they do. It's like, I don't know, that's just my little spiel on that. But Brian, go ahead and come on up here and you can tell us all about it.
Yeah, knit some sweaters.
I was hoping I'd be able to talk about something else, but I do wish I had a cat, because that'd be pretty sweet. But I can't because I live on campus. Yeah, it sucks balls, right? Alright, so we recently did a show for an anti-Valentine's Day event. That didn't go well, okay, actually went pretty well because there were like 5 people there. But the whole thing is that I was mainly there to advertise my anti-Valentine's Day service. See, what I do is I go on your dates on Valentine's Day and I help you break up with your boyfriend and or girlfriend. Okay? So here's how I do it. I start by being there on your date. No matter what, that'll fuck up your date real hard, let's be honest. And, the thing is, I don't charge. I don't even charge. I'm just like a saint. I'm basically Santa Claus, because I work one night of the year, okay, and I don't charge, and I give you a gift, which is breaking up with the person that you don't like anymore, and I just require a little bit of food. See, that's the caveat. I require for you to pay for the meals that we have on the date and any activities that we do. So if you're going skiing, I require a ski pass. You see, I'm not paying for that shit. One of my tactics to help you break up with your boyfriend and or girlfriend is to talk about poop and poop stories. For example, I would look at, we're gonna use this example. The girl's name, you give me a girl's name, anyone, someone in here, that would be great, I'll look at you, what?
Logan.
You're Logan?
No.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'd look at you and I'd be like, hey Logan, when you are in a public restroom and you're pooping and someone walks into the bathroom, do you go really silent? Like this, like someone walks in. Shit. Do you? See, Logan's really embarrassed. But generally, the person that I'd be looking at would be like this. She would have like the fuck you look in her eyes. She'd be like. But I would be like, okay, well here's the thing, Elizabeth, we'll call her Elizabeth, or Logan. Hey Logan. What's your real name?
My middle name's Elizabeth.
But yeah, so I'd be like, hey Logan / Elizabeth. I get real quiet. I go like this up. I have to shit. But I can't. Like in the middle, I swear to God. But okay, so here's the thing. I would look at you and I'd be like, Logan, don't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. Do you know why? Because here's what happened. When I was silent this one time, this guy walked in, well, because, that's why I was silent, and he did all of his business, and he walked out, and he shut off the goddamn lights. I want you all to close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. That is how much light I have to finish my business. I swear to God. And I was like, motherfucker did not just do that. I was gonna die. I was gonna die in there, but I got out alive. And I would tell this story exactly like that to Logan on her date with whatever. Are you her boyfriend? Oh, okay. Oh man, you guys are like, oh, but anyway. I would say it like that, and I would be like, here's what I want you to do now, Logan. I want you to never be silent when you're pooping again. I want you to be as loud as possible. And I would be like, Logan, do this. When next time someone walks in, you can do whatever the hell you want, like whatever movements, you can do like yoga when someone walks in the bathroom. I don't give a shit. Like the whole point is you're behind the stall. But I would be like, Logan, I want you to say these words exactly. Some guy walks in to the bathroom, and be like, I am here. I am here and I am pooping. Please don't shut off the lights. If the lady's an asshole, she'll probably shut off the lights. But maybe if you leave out that last part, she'll be nice and she'll be like, the fuck. But she will know that Logan is in that stall. Problem solved. You know, and also, if that doesn't work, she would be real pissed by that point. I mean, wouldn't you be pissed, Logan? Yeah, exactly. But I would top it off like this. I would give you a terrible gift. It would be one of my inventions. One of my inventions would be like North Face underwear. Okay, see, it would be made out of the same fabric, this nice fleece, and then it would have a zipper in the front, like one of these what is this? Armpit zippers, you know, to release heat. Yeah, and so you would give that to your significant other, which is no longer going to be your significant other by the end of the night. And then you'd be like, this is a gift for you, sweetie. And then you will say that Logan would open it up, and she'd be like, what the fuck is this? And like, we'll call him Jimmy. She'd be like, Jimmy, what the fuck is this? And Jimmy would be like, well, honey, it's North Face underwear to keep you warm at night. And she'd be like, there is a zipper in the front. And you'd be like, well, it's to release some of that excess heat. And she'd be like, oh, is that what it's for? And he'd be like, yeah, I'm just thinking about you. And she would be like, she'd probably be speechless at this point. I mean, what would you do?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I put you on the spot. What would you do? You don't know. Exactly. Already done. See, I would still be sitting there. I'd be like, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do? Nothing? You don't know either? God damn, nobody knows. See, my service is like freaking flawless. But anyway, like after all this shit is done, and like this person is still not breaking up with you, just like, I feel like you should keep them, because they are willing to put up with a lot of shit. I mean, like, if they put up after all of that, you should keep them, because they are a keeper. Man, I'm surprised though. You guys laughed a lot more at that North Face thing, because like the other crowd that I was like talking about this to, they were just like, they were like almost confused, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like this is a real thing, and people actually have North Face underwear with a zipper in the front. I was like, god damn. That was the end of that. I pretty much got out of there real fast. Nah, I stick around. But oh god, I'm so excited because spring break is coming up and I'm going to Florida. And my friends over there. Nobody's excited because nobody else is going to Florida. But you know, I'm just so glad that we don't have to deal with like showers here once we're gone. What is the worst thing that can happen in a shower here? Anyone?
Someone takes your towel.
Really? That's the worst thing? I don't think so. The worst thing that can happen is okay, we'll do someone else, but we'll do it in this perspective first. You have white shampoo, you squirt it in your hand, and it accidentally slips out, and then it slides to the shower next to you. That is the worst thing. Then, to make it worse, somehow one of the curtains like slip off, and then they see you naked. So now they have 3 ways to identify you: face, ass, and genitals. Yeah, that would be the worst thing possible. Because then they would go to their friends later, and they would look on Facebook and be like, swear to God, that's the face of the guy that did that in the shower. Keep scrolling. That is the ass of the guy who did that in the shower. Those are definitely the genitals of the guy who did that in the shower. And the friend would be like, you could have stopped with the face. You'd be like, I just want to be sure. God. You know, I don't have a lot of time left, so I'll save more for you later. But $5 prom is coming up tomorrow. Who's going to that? Okay. Now this is the one, swear to God, this is the one time I'll ever advertise for like a school-sponsored event, especially if it's like sponsored by a fraternity here, but sometimes they suck. But here's the thing, I'm ready for this awesome ass outfit that I'm preparing for tomorrow, and I love shock value, so here, I'll give you a little sample. I don't have it prepared and ready to show you all, so I'll show you a little piece, okay? Get ready.
It's sticking out the bottom of the sleeve.
Perfect. Maxi pad? Maxi pads. That is part of my outfit. I will see you all tomorrow at $5 prom. I feel like I'll have at least one red drink dumped on me by the end of the night, but I'm expecting it. Just please don't do it, even if you have the motivation to. Thank you. Good night.